Welcome back, everyone. This is, once again, Rod Trent, Senior Program Manager at Microsoft, with the After the Blog podcast series. I have a quick announcement today. So, I hosted a subscriber poll in both the Microsoft Sentinel and Defender weekly newsletters recently. The poll was about if there is interest in a Copilot for Security newsletter. I had originally thought it probably would not need one of its own, but the content could live safely inside the Sentinel and Defender newsletters. But, as luck would have it, Copilot for Security is somewhat popular and has taken on a life of its own, and there's been a huge deluge of content. So much so that it's overwhelming the size of the Sentinel and Defender newsletters and taking up the majority of the space in those long-lived and trusted weekly deliveries. So I felt that it was time to at least poll the community to see how they felt about it, and the response was overwhelmingly positive to start a newsletter about Copilot for Security. Go figure. So, I've already started the process. The new newsletter is called the CfS Prompt, and it will start out as a bi-weekly delivery and is designed to capture all the great content that's being delivered by Microsoft MVPs, and the community at large. And thanks to how Microsoft has built a security AI framework that's filled with plugins, threat intelligence, and the ability to incorporate your own intelligence, the content here will go even further than that. All right. For those that aren't aware of why this is so significant, Copilot for Security launched just recently publicly on April 1st. Yes, once again, the joke is still there. It was April Fool's Day, but it was not an April Fool's joke. Copilot for Security is the first generative AI security product that empowers security and IT teams to protect at the speed and scale of AI, of artificial intelligence. From my perspective, though, no one, I don't think, has captured the essence of Copilot for Security better than none other than Lance Ulanoff from Tech Radar in a recent article he wrote titled "Copilot for Security is not an oxymoron, it's a potential game changer for security-starved businesses." It's a pretty good title. Wish I would have written that one or thought of it myself. So here's an actual quote from the story. This is what Lance said. Microsoft Copilot for Security acts as a sort of intense and ultra-fast security consultant able to read through complex hash files and scripts to divine their true intent and quickly recognize both known threats and things that act like existing threats. Microsoft claims that using such a service could help address the security personnel talent shortage. Okay, and now after a brief announcement about that upcoming newsletter that I made just recently, we already have a strong influx of inaugural subscribers. So as a day one subscriber, you will have a front row seat to watch this community grow, and you can sign up to get inbox delivery at aka.ms/thecfsprompt. All right, once again, and I'll put it in the show notes, aka.ms/thecfsprompt. But you don't have to be an inbox subscriber to get the value. You can use the RSS feed, watch the site, or use the Substack app to monitor new content. Again, aka.ms/thecfsprompt will take you to that site. There's a way to subscribe, but also to find the RSS feed and all the goodness. All right. The inaugural issue is scheduled to deliver on Friday, May 3rd, 2024. So that biweekly delivery will start on May 3rd, Friday, May 3rd. Probably about 7:30 a.m. Eastern time is when it will ship out. Okay, that's it from me for this episode. As always, I appreciate your time, and I look forward to see where we can go with this community together. Talk soon.